Oh dear, here we go. Okay, let's get the link up. Control copy. That is not what I wanted to do. Not at all. Alright. We do not need to bother take this test. We know what we're going for. We are going with balance. So, dabble in a little bit of everything, so they're kind of like so we're the jack of all trades, but most excel at the sport role, enhance other school spells, make them a powerful asset in any team play. But team play isn't
But now that
really
we know what you
looking
are,
for.
what do you look like?
Let's see. Let's just get to customization. We're gonna go with that. Let's see. Let's get a color. Angry. Make ourselves be angry all the time. Eye color. Let's go like a green. What's the difference between these? Oh, one's just a sharper green. So I like that look there. No, we don't need any marks. Some glasses. Could have some glasses. Just go with the old-fashioned Potter glasses. My hat. Uh, go like black. Ooh, yeah, looks pretty cool. I like that. Like black with like an orange. And then nah, I like the other orange. The lighter orange. That looks better. All right. So that is our start.
Remember, if you...
All right then.
All right, let's
What
get a
is
name
your
going.
name?
Um, randomize this too. Coal Wish Bridge, and I don't like that. Fox Vault, yeah, I don't like that. Bronze Age. Nah. Water Claw. I'm a Dark Tail. Eldritch Blast. Oh, geez. Okay, we got Eldritch Blast. Benjamin Eldritch Blast. Gee whiz. Okay, so we got the D&D name. I think we stick with it. Yep, we'll just stick with it. Benjamin Eldritch Blast. Gee whiz. We're not a warlock, but, you know. Might as well go with it. That's what the game gave us. Also, I don't have the music on at all, and I don't plan to have the music on. We're going to skip the tutorial stuff, because there's no point in doing all that. Alright. But, yeah, we don't have music on because I'm pretty certain it'd get copyright struck. So, no music. And
Whoa, young stoop.
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head?
yes, blah, 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 blah. We're not going to worry about, we're not worried about dialogue. There's no point in doing any of that, so we're just going to run along through. We gotta go, kill ourselves a lost soul. Alright, so our main spells, you know, we're kind of a mix of everything. We are the jack of all trades, kind of. So these are stronger. These are like our primary spell list. Ah, I got hit by an imp. Oh no, shit. Alright. Not that it really matters, because both. Kill another one. Alright, I'm the starting caster this time. It doesn't matter which one, because even though it's lowest, as long as it doesn't fizzle, it'll deal nothing.
While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Oh, hey there. I'm Sarah. I couldn't help but know. Great! Oh.
Because you...
I'm glad.
2 quests about dealing with skeletal pirates, so we'll go take care of those. Sprinting would be nice. I know we can get like... I don't want to jump in on that person's... Alright, these ones got a bit more, they're a bit healthier. We'll hit him with a thunder snake. I'll just insta-kill it. We'll hit this one with a thunder snake too, as long as it doesn't fizzle. We're gonna be getting hit with a bat. It was a low roll, that's fine. Alright, didn't fizzle.
Parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
So. Alright, so that takes care of both of those. So I can turn both of these quests in at the same time. Which gets us a, fairly useless ring.
Oh, wow! You made it. The pipe. There is a power.
The ring, I mean, I might as well equip it. It just gives us like an extra 10 health. Eh, put that on. Doesn't look too bad either. Again, it looks like one of those, almost like a merchant's cap, almost like what you see in like Elden Ring there, what the merchants wear. I'm coming through a cold right now, so might get hear a lot of sneezing and not too much coughing though. There's been a lot of coughing in this with this cold. A lot of sneezing, a little bit of sneezing. Mostly just having to blow my nose. I'll probably mute my mic when I go to blow my nose, so I'm not like blasting snot in your ear.
Halt! What?
Halt, Any chests in here? I don't see any.
The evil for vile.
Go take out some dark sprites. Fuck. Let's open these bone cages. Yes. Take care of the bone cages first. Deal with the sprites. Dark fairies. Excuse me. I said fight. Let's go. Let's see, they have 115 health. Snake could insta-kill him. Potentially if it high rolls. Maybe on the mid-roll. High roll for what that. And it fizzled. Let's hit him with a scarab. Fire cat. Alright, we'll go Fire Cat. Start. That leaves us with any of these. We'll just throw in a scarab and we'll call it good.
Oh, I can feel the darkness down in my bones. But now that terrible cloud has been lifted. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alright, yeah, we move along and go take care of this quest.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Yep.
Thank Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the
You've Is that?
Now, I'm just curious, based on what... Is she a battle at some point? Like, do you fight her? Like, it is a battle ring sitting right here, so possibilities there. And it's like part of a quest. Alright. I probably should have put a warp spot down. Then I wouldn't have to run all the way back. And I'm not opposed to doing like some of the can I get over there? Like if I could do like some side areas, I'll probably do those as well, just to grind some levels out. Like Colossal Lane and stuff. Or at Boulevard. It's like Colossal Boulevard. So if I can do like some side areas, I will. I'm gonna place a warp spot down over here because there's gonna be a few other quests I'm gonna want to make sure I do here just to crash out all the quests of Unicorn Lane. Let's see. Do that one.
Hello! You were gone for so Oriel thing.
Alright. We'll accept that one.
I said could you search the street for my buddy Orion? He's gone missing on his rounds.
Alright, we'll get that one accepted. Once we can get the last quest, which is also from him, accepted, we'll do that. Still gotta run all the way over to Mr. Rattles. Which he won't be an issue. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping the Wheel of Fate would give me death as the tree or the class that I'd be running. But such is life. I've also learned some glitches
Good work,
in my recent
This
playthroughs.
could be the tone Bannister seeks. Now we... what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
Alright, we're gonna... Let's get rid of the pixie first, honestly. Low roll. I don't know what it is with Rattlebones, but he's always, like, facing away from you. Like, I don't get what it is, but he's just always facing at the door. Yeah, I'll just hit Dark Fairy with a Scarab. And then haven't done any lightning snakes, but that's fine. We don't need them. I wouldn't one-shot him anyway, even at a high roll. Might hurt a little bit. Ah, that like... Never mind. Let's see, 60, so this will low roll. Alright, moving on. Got some boots. Clearly not something I can wear. Oh, needs max level 5, but gives plus 8 to health. That's... eh.
As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
You did it, didn't you? The darkness played.
Alright. The library next. I'm not going to do the other quest until I have access to both of his quests, and then I can just get them done at the same time, pretty much at the same time. Grab that up. There'll probably be like some grinding that I'll be doing like off screen.
Remember, unlike regular spell cards, treasure cards can only be used once. So use them wisely.
Alright, I gotta go talk to Meryl. I'm gonna go to like a smaller server because it's a little laggy. We'll go to Drake. There we go. That's better. Less populated.
Oh, good. If you are to truly master your magical talents, I'll say.
Now, if any of you guys happen to have wizard101 and you guys end up hopping on, you guys can join in on whatever server I'm at currently in. So you can feel free to do that if you have the game.
Hi!
While in the
We pyromancers, the commanding the elements is...
Sorcerers also seek out fireballs and flowers.
and I'm Malone, not. But I can.
Stick around a spell, as it were, after this water's dispersed, and I shall tell you what I've learned of balance magic while in ancient Crocotopia. Fascinating place, Crocotopia. Home to a kingdom
Frickin' hate
of
Crocotopia.
reptiles. It's still a little unofficial, though, so I'm out here teaching under the clouds. Check by regularly to train new balance spells. As your proficiency level increases, I'll call you here to learn you. Train yourself in a scorpion spell. Then tell...
You're already learning more. Some spells, like this one, take more than 1 pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn. Or cast a 0 pip
So,
spell to build
balance
your
spells don't have a whole lot going for them here, but I think there's more to it in other places. There's like other teachers who have like higher level spells. But it does have some pretty strong ones. I think Sandstorms and AoE. So it's a good 4 pip AoE that you learn at a pretty decent level. So I should have that by the times I reach like Crocotopia. Locust Swarm's pretty good. And then obviously you can debuff. It's very much support heavy. Yeah, but it's decent. And I think if I go up to my deck, I also got elemental shield, which it doesn't do as much negation as like some of the shield spells from others, but it's only like 25% less, but it does reduce the damage from 3 different elements in comparison. I will want to seek out, I think it's in life. If I go over here. Yes, the legend shield. I'll want to seek that out to give me protection from death and myth. So I'll want to seek those out at some point. But for now,
You've met your professor. Here.
alright, and then Ambrose, he'll send us towards Old Town, but we're not going to go to Old Town right away. And we'll probably save Triton Avenue for probably after Firecat and
You're
Cyclops.
officially enrolled now? Let me also...
Get some pixies for healing. Good. Alright.
Come to me. I am just outside the duel arena on Unicorn Way.
I'm good. I have no care for Duel Arena. I want to go back to Unicorn Way. We're going to finish off the quests here.
Say, can...
Yep, Yellow Brick Road. So first, we'll go talk to Dorothy. We'll go talk to Orion. Oh my gosh. I think I just put the pieces together. We're literally saving Private Ryan. We're saving Private Ryan, which probably many of the kids who probably play this don't even know what that movie is.
Say,
God. Dang it, game. How long did it take me to realize some of these references? Alright.
Get back on Dead Fiend. I was.
Alright. We gotta save Private Ryan. Oh, Ryan. Talk to these guys.
You say that...
Oh.
Blah, 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 blah. Not really interested in their dialogue. We're just keep moving. And then we go over here to go fight, what's her name? Lost. Blackheart. Something like that.
Say the city guard, Malister.
Black Hope.
Want
That's
me to
close.
Stop haunting the street.
Let's see if you have enough spirit to stop me.
Well, we're gonna start with some elemental defense. I have some pretty decent distance to that, so I'm not worried about that. Scorpion. We're going to consider getting rid of the skeleton first. Might get a high roll with the scarab. Fire cat. This is pretty good. I've never at first, looked into the idea of really liking the balance class, but it is good. It is definitely more so a support class and usually requires other players to make it more resilient. But it gets decent health. It's not totally, made of glass. We're gonna hit with the snake first, and then follow up with the scorpion. She fizzled. She'll be at 3 pips next turn, which could be dangerous. Alright, mid-roll. Scorpion should have the kill. Yeah. Even on low roll, as long as Scorpion doesn't fizzle, Scorpion will have the kill.
I suppose you have enough spirit after all. Go tell the guardsmen I will haunt them no longer.
So I had a curious thought earlier. What if somebody was to make a game of similar stature and similar characteristics to Wizard101, but more catered towards the adult audience, more violent. Let's talk to Dorothy first. Higher essence of violence and more blood. I think it could make for an interesting game for somebody to make a more adult focused or centered game. All right. We'll warp back over. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not warping. I guess I'm walking. Press the wrong button. At least it's not a far walk.
I see you found a right.
Well,
Glad to hear Dorothy is doing well.
Okay. Yes, I get it. Yeah, okay. Now we'll go. So, Unicorn Lane's done. I'll probably do some other side quest stuff too, also off nothing major, nothing if it involves battles and stuff, we'll work it through on in video. But I can say I'll definitely do a lot of off screen. There are issues I find with the controls. There's some latency in the controller.
Beyond these gates, we've got undead all over.
Alright, first we gotta go take care of this whole pet thing and get ourselves our balance pet. I wonder what the balance pet is.
You now have a pet egg in your inventory. Once it hatches, you can equip the pet.
No, I love.
If you have a pet equipped, it can help you in battle.
Oh. So the balance... It said I had a pet egg, but okay, so it just was an instant hatch into this guy. Alright. A zombie. Let's hit you, Alright, well, it gave me some healing spells. That's decent. That's awfully kind of the game. And a fizzle.
Once it hatches, you can equip it just as you...
You have just badges. Some badges will need you to defeat a certain number of foes.
Alright, we'll hit you with a fire cat then. Surely that won't fizzle.
Good luck in finding them.
Oh, lightning. Oh, good, it fizzled. He's got 3 pips, which is very dangerous, and I'm not too thrilled about him having 3 pips. Doesn't matter, both have the same hit chance.
I know when I'm warped.
What?
You are now commanding your pet, allowing you to get to places and see things wizards can't. Use this ability to enter the next room.
Grab the key. Not that this makes us go any faster, but you know, it feels like it does.
Now that you're...
Yep, I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times. It's 000 000.
Don't worry.
Okay. Is there anything else in this place? I kind of just usually just walk out. Okay, no like secret chest. Alright. Now you get like pet snacks, but how does that work with a pretty much what is essentially a robot? I mean, I guess, you know, robot still needs fuel, I guess, so I guess still burn it.
Triton Avenue.
We're not gonna do Triton Avenue right away. No, actually we can't.
You say this?
Oh yeah, I think we were going to avoid Triton Avenue if we got the death class, because that's kind of like the last place that you have quests for until you reach the end point to get to Croctopia.
You there! Help!
Yes.
There, wizard, do you see that it's a teleporter? If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on this street.
I'm lucky you came along. Something has broken the... Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through? Attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river.
Or just walk along the sidewalk so that you don't get attacked by the minions. Yeah, this could one-shot. Unless it fizzles. Yeah, that's my move. Oh, we gotta defeat 3 of these guys. Oh, jeez. High roll. High roll. High roll. Not a high roll. Alright, we'll just hit you with an imp then. Now, I do. Of course. 90% chance to not fizzle. Gets the 10% chance that it does. Alright. One more. Nah, honestly, I'm just gonna pass and go for a scorpion. They passed. Scorpion's out. And that's a kill. That's a ramp. It's a blue pit, but it's over there. There. Are you? Of course it went away.
Thanks for the help, Wizard. I'm worried something terrible. I couldn't help. Really? How?
Alright, what up? What am I right now? 6, 2 more levels, and now you can get a new thing. Ah, there's that blue thing. Back here. Get back here. What? No, I walked through that. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm at full. Never mind. Right. What? I thought I taught... Let's go talk to this guy. Also, sit this down. 'Cause I'll be coming back to this location a lot.
Malcolm, you're right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom of this.
Now, I gotta take care of the eels. Hello to any and all who are watching, and welcome to my channel. You can find me, on Twitch here, and I'll probably be posting this onto YouTube once it's done. No. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, this should one shot. And then, because I'm lazy,
Excellent. Susie is still alive. I know a ritual that... When I was trying to
That doesn't make...
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
Alright, we're gonna go defeat some fodders. Shield myself. Give me a moment, I'm gonna knock on my door. Alright, I'm back. My neighbor brought me some soup. Yeah, off a good 50% of that damage. That was a high roll then. Gosh, I wish I had like a scorpion. I guess I'll use a fire cat. And it fizzled. I wish I had that shield for this. Seriously, I gotta discard some of these scarabs. I don't need all these scarabs, and I am gonna have to heal. Bloodbat. Oh no. Defense. Throw some dirt at you. Okay. Still didn't get my scorpions, but you know, that's fine. Okay, you're gonna do that to the dagger. So I'll just, yeah, I'll use this on him and hope for a high roll. Yep, there we go. And that takes care of that, and then I just have to deal with one more fodder thanks to this guy jumping in. Oh, I want to grab that chest. Well, looks like we'll be dealing with two more fodder. Pick something, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. You alright? You know, if you don't want to cast anything, you can just press pass. Are they AFK? Am I in a fight with some AFK guy? Well, at least he can gather some of the damage. Yeah, their controller died, and now they're like on a hunt for batteries. That's a possibility too. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop the fairy, and we're gonna drop the blood pad. We're gonna go for a scarab, and we're gonna hit dagger. Alright. We're gonna take out the healthy one. I got like an itch in my throat. Oh, come on, person. No, people, stop! Now I definitely have to heal myself. I thought I killed that guy. Alright, the troll would definitely kill the rotting fodder there on Diamond. Are you okay? Diamond. Control will take care of Key. And that should be all the rotting fodder. Alright. Absolutely taking those pits. Yeah, they're definitely like just AFK sitting there and kind of got roped in. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna warp over because we're gonna walk.
Now, let's see. If I'm right, I can. Nothing.
They make.
Okay. We gotta run over here again. I could probably say we'll do maybe like 2 hours per stream. I don't have like an editing software, so I can't like. So I can't like edit the videos down. I don't have any way of actually doing that. I can't. My computer does not have enough. It doesn't have enough to it to be able to download the videos. If I tried doing that, I'd just run out. I'd run out of space. I just don't have enough space on my computer for that. So I gotta grab these cogs, and then I gotta go take care of. I'm not gonna go that way because I'll run into the fodder. Grab these cogs, and I gotta go take care of some Scarlet Screamers. So yeah, about 2 hours of stream. That should do fine on like YouTube. I won't be able to really break it down from that, unfortunately. Ooh. There's a silver chest over there. The person might get it first. Alright. As long as that one there doesn't die, this should cover the 3 screamers. It died. Oh! Oh no, it's still alive! Still alive. How did that? But it might be dead now. Oh no, hitting the healthy one. So they're all still alive, so that means I could get literally like 1 HP in a dream, my word. Here. I'll take care of the key. Unneeded. Okay. Died from the fire. Alright, well. In case their attacks fizzle, I guess my scorpion can finish it off. Unless my attack fizzles, and then nobody finishes it off. Nope, Firecat's got it.
Be bother this soggy place, and be bother you. If this coil's so precious to you, take it.
Alright. Move back. Let's see, it's probably closer if I just do this. It is. Let's see, run all the way back or, you know, use a mana on warp.
Splendid. Now, put those cogs to good use and get the opium. We're ready. Here, just pull this lever and we'll charge that lumen. Ah, well done, wizard. Thanks to you, I'm back in. Here you are. One brand new, fully charged lumina crystal. She's a beauty. I hope she serves you well.
I require your assistance, please. Come see me when you can.
A lumina crystal. This should be just the lumina.
We are not going to be fighting the Harvest Lord right now. We... suppose I could feed my pet and get his happiness up. Got some Wiz Donald fries. Wow, I was expecting more. Alright, let's go talk to our professor. He'll have a quest for us, and I think that'll lead to us getting a new spell. One that's not, like, in the list.
I say, you are...
Okay. We need... no, quests. Quests. Thank you.
You ask, what is so exciting? What in late?
I'm gonna sneeze. Or not. It felt like I had to sneeze, and then, well, apparently didn't want to.
You want to know about fire? Before the dragon... Hi.
No, I'm good. I'll do that at a later date. What happened? I thought this was perfect. Why did it suddenly get so crowded? Yeah, I was in Drake. Why did it... Okay, I'm in Drake. Good. Gosh, that was so much.
Are you kidding? Storm is the most powerful of the schools. Back in the First Age, the Tritons practically...
Whoa, whoa there, chum. Stop. I make the noise. I rattle the cages. We need to... If you...
Your voice is completely different than what you were, how you were just talking to me, and that kind of was, it's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. So, curiosity here. Why am I going around and talking to all these like randos and not just talking to the professors in Ravenwood? Wouldn't it make more sense to talk to the professors and not... Like, literally the first person we talked to was a professor. And then we're just going around and talking to all these other people.
So, you have spoken with the representatives of the fire, ice, and... Well, they all...
Alright, I gotta visit the pond in the commons. Okay. What is this gonna give me?
As you stare into the water, you become aware of a great power building in
Yeah.
Greetings, student of water can be very... The water...
The hell, what was that sound, lady? Yay. Alright.
So, you were visited by a minion of balance. Smashing! It seems you have completed your first assignment, young wizard.
Precision. Interesting. So, plus 25% accuracy? That's actually pretty good. That makes almost all of our spells unable to miss. Or fizzle. Okay. Back to Triton Avenue. We'll put this on pause. I got a bloody nose. Alright, well, I'm back. Yeah, no, got a bloody nose. That's fun. Right. Oh, actually, I think one of the... Wait, the teleporter hub's closer if I go this way. So, but there's a warp link to the tower, so I don't have to go all too far. Now, did it change my location again? Yeah. Why does it keep bringing me back to Ambrose? Like, I don't get why it keeps doing that. Is it Yeah, no, it should... Why does it keep bringing me back to Ambrose? I don't want to be in Ambrose.
Ah! You
Another soul to harvest. I knew my little prisoner would draw more to me, like flies to honey. Wait, my dark master warned me about you. Ha! Imagine the reward.
Help!
Help! Help! Help! Alright, get rid of you. Get rid of you. We're gonna throw on you. I get a scorpion, I'll grab the accuracy thing. We do not. Alright. Alright, so you will be able to kill. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to drop you and one of you. That should get me a scorpion next time. Scarab will kill you. For safety's sake, I'm going to heal next round. Yep, got a scorpion. We're going to heal. Ice barrier, that's fine. Got a scorpion, so we'll just jump our accuracy up. Can't miss. And then we'll drop you. Drop you. We're gonna put up another set of shields. We're gonna get our pips up. Oh, okay, well that's kind of a bummer. Well, let's just do that again then. It's gonna use our accuracy. Now we'll cast the accuracy so we don't miss with the scorpion. Alright. Scorpion's gonna be an automatic hit. Chance for the scorpion to fizzle. As long as this scorpion hits. Alright.
talking about. Meet me outside, wizard. I need your help.
Yeah. Hold on. These usually can come with some pretty good rewards, so. Which one do we got? Shocklock. I'm actually pretty good at this one now. Hello? There. Alright, what do we get? 25 gold, death trap, treasure card.
You don't most chair. If is that everything? Good. Please don't bother me again.
Alright.
I overheard the...
We're gonna want to set one of those here.
It's worse than I thought. The Nexus could...
You can get to...
We just gotta talk to this guy here. Warp.
You did it, wizard! Triton Avenue is safe!
Yeah. Over here.
You rescued Sue's all's well.
Now that things are calming, the haunted cave. The cave is across the river at the far end of Triton Avenue. Let's go investigate.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go do that. No, it's got the Kraken defeated. It's been a long lesson, but I've eventually learned it that taking the long route is sometimes much faster than trying to take a shortcut and then getting attacked.
You made it! Good! I was right.
I was hoping there'd be like a blue pip around here. Oh, cool. Starting off with bats. Booster accuracy here. Now, he already passed a second time. So I think he's going straight to bats again. So I'm going to heal up just in case. Probably a little too early to call it, but, you know. Oh, he's going for 3 pips. Okay. Shark, then. Or no. No? Beetle? Or, no. Lightning. Pass. Fizzled. Go for a scorpion. Bats again. Nope, another beetle. But, or not another beetle, but scorpion's got the kill, so. I'm running very low on blue. I know I got the potion here, but... like if there was like a blue around. Ah, of course, there it is. So we gotta defeat 3 of these guys. I don't need to heal, but we'll hold on to it. We'll bloodbath him. Kick out the fire cat, and we'll kick out the ice scarab. We'll hit him with a regular scarab. Or a balanced scarab. Interesting. Shield ourselves. He's probably going to use, like, bats. No, he's passing again. Huh? Alright, my controller died. Well, I'm glad I've got some storm protection. That's gonna hurt. We can use a 1-pip heal. The problem with controllers when you're streaming is it doesn't give you a warning as to when your batteries are gonna die, so you just kind of end up getting screwed over by that. Alright. We're going to strike with a scarab, and we're going to finish with this. Okay, we got 2 scorpions. Hopefully it doesn't fizzle. Drink. There. Just running very low on the mana there. Alright, we're going to start off with an accuracy and then follow into Scorpion. Use a snake. Oh, beetle. Never mind. I miscalled. Alright. Bloodbat? No. Shield. I'm not getting the calls in. Alright, he's at 2 pips currently. I'm going to call into a shield here. Ooh. We'll drop the fire cat and one of the scarabs. I'm going to use a second shield. Oh, he fizzled. That's giving him 4 pips now. He's at a dangerous point. If he were to use like a 4-pip electric, that could be dangerous. High rolled. Not enough to kill him. 2-pip. Alright. I don't need to heal yet. I don't know why I bothered with the accuracy thing, but, you know. He's using a bunch of 1-pips. I think that was a 2-pip, though. Alright. How many pips do I got? 3? No, I'm just gonna go for the kill. No more screwing around, just go for the kill.
You did well. They're
All right.
You were right. Malistair's... I've got to warn Malorn, or acting Professor Ashthorn, and then... I don't know. What can we do?
Goodness, you have gained quite a bit of knowledge, haven't you, young one? Come see me. I have a new spell for you.
Yay! Alright, let's go get our new spell. I can't remember what it was, honestly. Weakness. Ah, it was a debuff. And level 10, I'll get Locust Swarm, which is a pretty decent damage for a balance spell. And then the AoE is... it doesn't do as much damage, though it does have a bit of a tighter damage threshold. It is a decent AoE, though. So, let's see. I think I'll be able to learn more spells for balance once I get to, once I get to Krokotopia. I'm sure there'll be more. But before I leave... we're not going to go to Cyclops Lane right away. I know I just activated it, but we're not going to go there right away. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Scratch that. We'll go to Cyclops Lane. We're about half hour from our 2-hour mark. Actually, what do I got for money? Decent amount of money. I might get myself a different wand. Let's see. The 7 School Wand does have that, like, 1 pip healing, which is good and gives a +5 accuracy. So, that does bring up the accuracy of a lot of my spells. I don't know why the... okay, the Doom one does ice. All these wands do cost quite a bit, though. So maybe I won't get a wand. I'll keep with the wand that I have. Go to Cyclops Lane and start working through there.
Oh, good. Professor Drake sent me another assistant. Hurry, this way. We can talk safely over here. There. My fellow...
We're just gonna start off with a scarab. Like a fire cat. 5% chance that it fizzles. 5% chance that it fizzles. Fizzles. Okay. It would have had a much better chance of hitting at its 80%. And another one of you. We're just gonna go scarab into scarab. Alright. We'll just jump our accuracy and then go into a Scorpion.
As other students were. Now General Achilles let trolls go hungry.
Alright, we're gonna take a little break here while I check if my nose is still bleeding. And I'm back.
What? The trolls summoned to defeat the Cyclops? Never mind.
You can get to Raven. Use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Yes, yes, yes. Or, instead of going to the Commons, just go to your dorm and then back up. Much faster.
Yes, yes, trouble on Cyclops lanes. Let me see.
Then you go to the commons.
Welcome to...
Alright. Back to Ravenwood.
That certainly...
And then to the commons again.
I will not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes...
Ugh.
You're still here? The troll... Although...
All that back and forth, and I'm finally here.
Professor Drake said to tell me not to get eaten. I knew deep down he really cared. So then, if...
Alright. Just gotta defeat one of you. Again, the shields aren't going to help us here. We're gonna hit you with a thunder snake, hopefully. Yeah, no, we're not gonna bother wait on a scorpion. We're just gonna hit you with a fire cat. Powered bloodbat. At least it wasn't a troll. He can cast a troll. We're gonna go with the strong tool, just in case.
The students are in the dark cave. We had the trolls deliver them. Because there's nightmares in there. No sane Cyclops can endure.
Might have time to fight Achilles.
You have to get us out of here. Those zombie creatures creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please!
Either that or, you know, we'll fight Achilles on the next round. We'll just go Scarab into Bloodbat. Ooh, this might not kill him. I didn't actually mean to shield myself, but okay. Well, I just guess we can use a Scorpion now.
Fine. Take the talisman. Free the miscreants. But you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls and whose teeth destroy.
Something.
Alright, and then you have to save this one last, which is...
At last! I'll get everyone to safety. Find us back by Nolan and we can discuss next steps. Everyone safe? Good. Now we need, I don't know.
I feel like it.
No, we definitely...
Oh, that's an excellent idea.
Thanks.
Fastest way to go kill some Minotaurs is to go to Achilles' Tower. Let's see. Let's just accuracy into Scorpion, and then probably go into like either Firecat. Depends on how high of a damage we do here. We got a high roll, should be good. And it's almost a max roll. All right. Bloodbat's fine and all. 95 health. Alright, well, let's hope and a prayer on... Alright, there we go. It's gonna get boosted. Alright, that's one. Fight another one. Same thing again, we're going to accuracy into Scorpion. Alright. And then Scarab won't kill, but at least get close. I could have had my pet fight. I just realized that. But oh well. Are you really? There we go. Where's the red pit? Alright, we're going to lightning. And it fizzled. Okay. We're gonna drop the blood bat and one of these and two of those scarabs. We're gonna throw up an accuracy and hope for a scorpion. Okay, he's gonna hit me himself with +3 damage. That's some decent damage. Now he goes first. We did not get. Actually got like ass all for attacks. Gonna have to heal next round. Can we get a scorpion, please? Okay, good. We got a scorpion. All right. I'm just gonna 1-pip heal. I can probably do like 100. Yep. All right. That will still leave us with 3 pips. And I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to accuracy up and then use the scorpion. Because I'm not going to take the risk of fizzling, because knowing me, it will fizzle. So let's just negate the whole potential of it fizzling to begin with. Low roll, nice. Alright. And we're just going to end off with a fire cat. Hope that it hits. That's going to hurt. Alright.
You won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You just wasted your time.
Alright. Okay, I gotta reassess my deck here. We're gonna take off Scorpion and a Scarab. I'm gonna apply 2 weaknesses. Could you turn, please? Thank you. Just grab that. Nope. Nice. that.
I saw you defeat the Warhorns, wizard. But can I?
Alright. We're gonna fight Achilles now. I know it's gonna go a little past, you know, the 2-hour mark that we're planning on stopping at. We'll probably jump into another. I'll probably stream like another video. I'll give it like a 10-minute break, but it won't be like Wizards. It'll be something else.
It was mine. No, down. Yes, me. I made.
Yes, a great one. I've learned from Monty Python how dangerous a rabbit can be. Okay. Might as well buff up some shields, some defense here. Kinda hoping that I'd be able to go first, but it is what it is. 2 low rolls, that's good. And we're gonna do that again. Use it. Oh, nope, he's gonna fizzle. And we're gonna go into a weakness on Achilles. He also fizzled. He's going... I wish I could have gotten the weakness off on him first. That's gonna hurt. Okay, now I have to heal. I'm surprised that he does the same amount of damage as Achilles and not, like, slightly less. That just isn't gonna be enough. Alright. Let's hope for high roll. That was a high roll. There's no way it could be, because how much damage it did. Alright, gonna have to heal again, because... If he does... Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. We're getting the heal in. We'll be up to 700. Or wherever our max health is. Let's get rid of that Cyclops. It's a one-on-one. Okay. We'll get a weakness on Achilles, but yeah, he's gonna hit me personally, which is gonna hurt. Especially with plus 30% to his 200 flat damage. weakness on him. Let's see. We're gonna do a 1 pip heal. I still have a shield against thunder. Hit ourselves with an accuracy up. Go for a scorpion. He's gonna hit us again. Nope, he's gonna miss. Good, it fizzled. I rolled. Fizzled again. This could be bad though too, because especially if I fizzle. Okay, we're gonna have to heal, because whatever he's gonna hit me with next is going to hurt. Okay, he's gonna hit me with himself. Okay, I can handle that. I was a little worried. Oh. Oh. I see. The damage is based on how many pips he has. Oh. Oh. That is... Oh. That is bad. No. Why, game? Also, give me, like, something effective. Try to hit him with a lightning snake. I'll at least do a boost of damage on him. Oh, I'm out of, like, cards. So what I have here is what I have, and I have to do with what I've got. Okay. Okay, just gonna go for the imp. That's the highest we've got. If this, you know... Okay. Good.
So you brought that.
He's right.
Alright.
This isn't the end of me.
Probably won't return, and his thrall should slowly return. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this stream. I was raised not to speak ill of the undead, but that great one isn't actually that great. Go get him.
The trolls and...
Okay. We're in a bit of pain right now, so we're gonna heal up, get to Old Town, and then we'll save it there. Why am I now seeing a bunch of blue pips but almost no red pips? Look at this. There's like blue pips everywhere. There's like only a handful of the red ones. They're all like next to trolls that I don't want to get into the middle of into a fight with right now. Alright. We'll get it to Old Town. That's where we'll stop for now. We'll be heading to Firecat Alley. Oh, hey, Goop! Nice to see you. Welcome in. I was actually just about to stop here. It's been about the console edition. It feels fine. The controller has some issues occasionally, and will, for some reason, it will have some. You'll have issues where, like, you'll just keep walking straight when you're wanting to turn.
You're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you? What? Sergeant Muldoon sent you? Whew, I need all the help I can get.
Alright. But we'll be starting in the Firecat Alley next time. I think my next stream will probably be Monday. I'll probably do the wizard101 on Mondays and Fridays. I'm probably going to stop here for like about 10 minutes, and then I might do like Elden Ring or something. So if you want to stick around, I'll be back in about 10 minutes, and I'll do Elden Ring. Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3? I'm up in the air. Like, I like Elden Ring, but it's not my favorite. It's kind of it's all right, but I think I much prefer Dark Souls 3, which I might do that. Maybe I'll do like a little bit of a challenge thing on it. I don't know. Yeah, like Elden Ring can get overwhelming with how much is going on, and you tend to get lost in what you want to do. Yeah, and a lot of like the only like real grinding area is fairly late game. Like you can get to it early if you know what you're doing, but it really is just a grind, and it gets to a point where it's not really even fun. And then some of the bosses are just hard to be hard. They're not even like fun to fight. They're just more of a chore. Now, if mod support was available on Xbox, I would absolutely be looking into maybe the Convergence mod and seeing how that runs. But I think I'll probably do Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3. Maybe I'll do like a certain build type. Whips only. Whew. Well, it's doable. It's certainly doable. Whether or not it's doable for me is another thing, but We at least get the notched whip fairly early. Wait, when do you get the... Where do you get the regular whip? Oh, that's in, No, that's past Vort. The first whip is past Vort. That's in, Undead Settlement. Could do whips. They don't do a whole lot of damage, though. I guess if you infuse them and do like, especially if you get like the notched whip and you infuse it with bleed and poison, though most bosses that won't really do much on because they're not going to be affected by bleed or poison. Why am I just now getting all these viewers on as I'm like gonna be jumping off for now and going over to Elden or Dark Souls 3? uh, Funny, I've been sitting here for like 2 hours just on my own, and just then all of a sudden there's like 4 people. I don't know if they're like bot viewers. They could be bot viewers, but you know, hey, viewers are viewers, whether they're robots or human. All right, so yeah, give me like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna jump on to Dark Souls 3.